Are super rich people actually happy?
I expect they probably are, yes. Next question. Salutations, my cherubim, and welcome to the not exactly highly anticipated, not particularly landmark 4th edition of Forked World. Whoa! Yes, this is the programme that wanted to do an election special regarding current political events in Britain. However, there was an unfortunate mix-up here at the Forked World studios, as the original brief got lost in translation, and we ended up doing a Forked World erection special, which is sadly not fit for broadcast. But don't worry, for I have executed the incompetent T-Runner buffoon responsible for this gaffe. Yeah, thank you. You know, it's only the other day I realised just how efficient guillotines are and what an intelligent piece of design they are, as the blade blocks any severe gushing of blood from the neck, and the whole thing's very quick and family friendly. But anyway, I digress. Let's take a look at what we have in store, shall we? Yes, well, as you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff in store. There's a Caesar salad that looks terrible and looks awful. And then at the other end of the aisle, sorry, I meant to say aisle, I can't speak today, but we have a lot of stuff in store. There's cheese that's just haphazardly put in there by a store manager who's clearly stoned and doesn't give a fuck about attention to detail. There's a person walking there. We have a lot of stuff in store. I mean, you can probably tell that I'm stretching this joke to breaking point, but more cheese. Yes, quite a lot of stuff in store, but that's not important right now because we're going live to America, where Greta Thunberg is about to deliver a passionate speech about the climate. Well, I don't know about you, but I can certainly see what all the fuss is about. Right, now that Miss Thunberg has officially made the world a far better place by telling us how screwed we are, I'd like to talk for a moment about adverts for perfume, which have fascinated me for some time now. And before you started, it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact they tend to feature sexy models and eye candy. No, what I find interesting about these ads is that they invariably have piles of money thrown at their production values, yet often end up being utterly dull and forgettable and making no goddamn sense. I have a microphone now. Notice the epic scale here. Never has so much effort and manpower gone into shooting 2 minutes of visual wallpaper that's not only bland but ridiculous. I mean, why the bloody horse? What's the relation between horses and odours? To be fair, the inability to make coherent sense is not just plaguing adverts for perfume, but adverts in general. For instance, I never understood this ad campaign.
Travel insurance from Insure and Go. Take us away with you.
Just why? Why would random found footage like this persuade me to buy travel insurance for you clearly stoned and devoid of business so you can't afford a decent font or advert idle farts? On a lighter note, my favourite kinds of advert, other than those for road safety with their refreshing gallows humour, children getting massacred, are American ads for medication, which are very reassuring.
We know a place where tossing and turning have given way to sleeping.
Dear, well, that sounds
where
good.
Sleepless nights yield to restful sleep. And Lunesta can help you get there, like it has for so many people before.
Well, that sounds good. What's the catch?
When taking Lunesta, don't drive or operate machinery until you feel fully awake.
Walking,
eating, driving, or engaging in other activities while asleep without remembering it the next day have been reported. Abnormal behaviors may include aggressiveness, agitation, hallucinations, or confusion. In depressed patients, worsening of depression, including risk of suicide, may occur. Alcohol may increase these risks. Allergic reactions such as tongue or throat swelling occur rarely and may be fatal. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, dizziness, and morning drowsiness. Ask your doctor if Lunesta is right for you. Then get Lunesta for $0 at lunesta.com.
And in case you didn't notice, the medical disclaimer, i.e. a list of all possible side effects regardless of how common or rare they are because Americans can't be bothered to read the label on the side of the flipping box, took up around 53% of the advert. No, seriously, I checked it in the calculator, more than half the advert. All medical adverts in the US have to do that. Whether it's to help people make informed purchasing decisions or just scare them off, I'm not sure. I mean, it's just... Oh, come on, not you bloody guys with insurance go travel insurance again, surely.
He looks relaxed, doesn't he?
Oh, he looks relaxed, doesn't he? Seriously, is that the best you could do to try and improve that? A patronising voiceover?
Buy travel insurance from Insure and Go. Take us away with you.
Oh yeah, I'll take you away with me, alright. 60 years from now, when I'm suffering from some incurable illness, I'll come round to your headquarters, point a gun to both of our heads, and take you away with me then. How's that? Is that what you meant? Is it? Is it? Sorry. Forgive me, that was inexcusable, I apologise. Can we have the end board, please? Thank you. Right, I understand this edition of Forked World is a little bit short, but I simply cannot be bothered to come up with any more original content. So I will leave you with some content I've ripped off the internet. The eccentric Scottish poet, the late Ivor Cutler, playing a harmonium while repeatedly chanting the word shoplifters.
Shoplifters, is your shop right down on the ground? Then let us lift it for you. There's plenty of room in the blue for your shop and for you. Shoplifters, a woman whom once I know had a shop, it sold bananas and haribots.
Whatever he says, I don't know what he says.
She said, lift up my shop. So we lifted 2,100 yards into the sky.
Got that wrong, sorry.
She thought she was going to die, but we gave her the vague reassure there was plenty of room in the blues to spare. La 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 la. Shoplifters, shoplifters. Alright, I'll shut up. You want me to shut up? I'll shut up. Fine, I'm going now. That's what you want. See if I care. Are you still here? Can you not see from the blank screen that this is finished? I've got nothing more, despite the fact it took me ages to do this. It took me a few months again, as usual. But anyway, this is finished. I haven't got anything more. So why don't you do the honourable thing and fuck off and die?